Alright guys, I have a gun review for you today. First things first, clear. Alright, today I have the Rock Island Armory TAC Ultra 10mm. 4.25 barrel, 8 round capacity. Weight is about 2.36 pounds. I'll go over MSRP at the end of the video. Full disclosure, this was sent out to the channel by Rock Island with the option of purchasing it at a discounted rate after the review, or I can send it back and so forth. Like I said, right now I have, I'm going to say, about 300 rounds through it right now. The first go ahead, I took it to the range. I did have a couple failure to slide the lock back and a failure to feed, and then one stovepipe. But other than that, it functioned fine.
A little bit of a stovepipe.
And it's a 1911, so you got to get the break-in period in on these. They are kind of a pain in the ass on that. That's with the ammo that was sent out by Rock Island, their Arms Core ammo. And then recently I went to the range and I was using this ammo here, and about every other magazine, not every magazine, besides maybe like 3, and I fired about 200 rounds. Oh no, about 150 rounds roughly. I had basically a light primer strike, so I was be shooting, click, rack the slide, inject that round, and then keep firing, and then fire's fine to. And then I basically picked up the round afterwards, and you can see it's very light strike on the primer. Just a little indentation. Can't even say it right. Anyways, but yeah, so that kind of was a little annoying. I'm going to blame that on this ammo. But I didn't have any other ammo to test with it. But with the Arms Core, I did not have that issue at all. So previously I went to the range with the Arms Core ammo. Only issues I had was the slide knot locking back to the rear one time, and then failure to feed, basically 3 to 4 times that happened. But like I said, that could be in just a break-in period. Like I said, this gun only has 300 rounds on it so far, so you're still well short of the break-in period.
Let's go for the 50 yards. I tipped it. You get the tip and it counts. Tipped it again. Alright, so we did get slide lock. This is a brand new gun. It's the first 100 rounds I'm firing. All in all, we'll continue on the review.
Other key points on this gun: it does come with 2 8-round magazines. In the box, you're gonna have in there your little round that they fire from the factory, your lock that nobody uses, besides if you're in California, because that's how people store guns in California. You have to apparently put that through your gun as you're transporting it, and have the ammo in the trunk, or have the gun in the trunk, and then have the ammo in the back seat, and they both have to be locked, and you have to drive 2 separate cars to the range to get the gun there. So that's California laws. Anyways, moving on. Some other key points about this gun. So I'm going to kind of read from the printout. Basically, it does have the rail on it, so you could put a light. No optics cut, so that's something you're going to have to send out if you want to put an optic on this firearm. It does have the Novak style sights. And other key ordnance, let's see. So TAC Ultra MS series, Rock Island 1911, 4140 steel, uh, 4.3 button rifled barrel and chambered in 10 millimeter, like I said. Full length guide rod, low profile adjustable rear sight, fiber optic front sight. So it does have a fiber optic front sight. See that there. Lightweight hammer and MR3 trigger. Has a parkerized matte finish, G10 grips. So you are getting G10 grips, and the trigger pull is right around 4 to 6 pounds. I'm probably gonna say mid 4 to 5, roughly. That's what I was feeling. Not too bad, but the gun was kind of shooting low right at first, but then I kind of auto corrected it, and then maybe that was my error. But then I was on point after that, and I was shooting anywhere from 3 to 7 to 15 yards, and I'll put in some clips of the shooting of today, so you guys can kind of see that. Other than that, it's just a basic 1911 design. It does have the ambidextrous safety, so safety click. Maybe it's because I'm just used to shooting my FN or Glocks, but the safety, when you're trying to hold your grip, and you're trying to get that grip on your gun, and it feels like this safety itself. I mean, I'm almost like riding it like a pedal. So safety, in my opinion, is I don't like it right here. I'd rather be flat against it, and then I can push out, so forth. But I mean, like I said, it is a 9.7, so it does have an external safety on it and does have a grip safety. But pushing out, I'm just riding that safety and so forth. Free textile to click it on. If you are going to holster, come out, safety off, finger and trigger, fire, so forth. So, other things to talk about. What do I think between the Rock Island and having previous, Springfield 1911s? I've had a Rock Island prior. It was like an upgraded GI model. Had the upgraded trigger, hammer, all skeletonized, Novak style sights, and that gun I liked. That gun was very nice. It was a 45 caliber, 45 ACP, and I do regret getting rid of that gun, but that's neither now or then. This MSRP for this gun is $849 from the manufacturer. You can see it probably around. I've seen it for $8 and $760, somewhere in there on sale. I don't know. Would I pay this to say 8? Kind of still on the fence right now, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, Rock Island might not like that, but I'm not gonna, sugarcoat stuff. Would I buy it? Probably not because of the 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter is expensive to shoot. These boxes, this ammo was sent out to me by Rock Island. I do appreciate that. These I purchased, and they were right around, I want to say, just shy of $20 a box of 50. When I can get 9 millimeter, 125 grain for like $11.99, I'm looking at $19.99 to $23.99 for the 10 millimeter. Does it have more of a punch? No. I mean, physically, if you were to take, an assailant, or you were going to, for defense in the wilderness or something like that, does it have a little more punch? Probably yes. 10 millimeter does, obviously, just like 45 ACP. But shooting it wise, people say, 10 millimeter has a little more pop, or like 40 cal has a little more pop. If you know how to shoot your gun, you're not going to have an issue with recoil. Hold on your gun, have a firm grip, and you shouldn't have no issues. If you're shooting anywhere from a 380, 9mm, 10mm, 40 cal, 45 ACP, 50 Desert Eagle, maybe a little bit different, but the other calibers, if you know how to shoot and you're an avid shooter and you shoot often and you control your firearm, you're going to take the shot, you're going to come back down on target, and you're going to have no issues with that secondary and third and fourth shot. But if you shoot once a year and you don't even know how to handle a firearm, people are going to say, oh, is the 10mm is going to kick a little more? Yeah, probably, because you're not holding your gun right. Grip it. Grip strength is everything, like I say. Go grab some kettlebells and walk around the backyard with them for an hour or two. And then you'll improve your grip strength and you'll be able to hold on to your gun. Or go to Big Five and buy one of those grip things and basically squeeze your grip. Other key elements, like I said, of this. Would I buy this gun? Like I said, I'm still on the fence with it. Only reason I wouldn't, maybe 10mm, but if it was in 45 ACP or 9mm, you're looking at $800, or would I just save that $800 and then go get something different? It's a lot of variables. There's a lot of variables on that. I mean, you can't compare this to, say, I know it's 10mm, but let's just say a 9mm staccato. It's not a staccato. So don't compare apples and oranges on these weapons. There's different what's the word I'm looking for? Categories of weapons. You have your basic, your intermediate, your advanced, and then your super advanced. So, all right, I don't want to just rant on this video. Kind of recap real quick. Rock Island, TAC Series, TAC Ultra, 10mm 1911, 4.25 barrel. I look like an idiot with the safety on. See, I'm used to Glocks and striker fire. Real key thing, with the 300 rounds being fired, I noticed there's a little bit of wear here. Obviously, that's kind of normal, but it's from the brass that's coming out and hitting that finish. Other than that, no other wear on it. There's kind of weird wear on the barrel, but other than that, it is. I'm pretty sure another 500 to 1,000 rounds, this thing will be broken in pretty good, and you have no issues whatsoever. Usually, you can change out the G10 grips, something else that you want, and it's other 1911 components. Should have no issue with fitting. If you want to fit different stuff on it, it's all 1911 parts and accessories. You want to change out the sights, same thing. Safeties, if you want to change that out. But yeah. Other than that, I'm going to close this video out. Rock Island, 1911, 10mm. If you have the cash and you like guns and you want to collect different calibers, go for it. Thanks, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe in the bottom. It helps with my algorithm. Just trying to get more quality videos out. Thank you guys very much, and I do appreciate it. Have a good day.